the doors? I've always wondered this, because are they electronic or are they manually opened?
Well, Big Brother has controls in there for every door in the house, except the big front doors, which are controlled by two men in the roof who yank them open.
And they're not special men? Are they just
they're pretty strong men, but they are men who do a very good job at opening some doors.
They do, a fantastic job. Now, I spy a shopping list.
Yes.
This is this week's shopping list.
This is Connor on his own.
It's very neat.
Yeah, he's done a good job.
Almost like he's used a piece of paper to write it with.
Well,
how's he done with it?
He spent a good 2 hours in the diary room on his own.
Yeah.
He had the option of buying very special treats for the house. He had £800 to spend. He spent over a quarter of that on these special treats, including £105 on protein powder.
£105?
Yeah, out of an £800 budget. It's pretty big. But he also bought table football for a day, swing ball for a day.
So he's having a little bit of fun with it as well?
Yeah.
OK, and what can you tell us about next week?
Well, I think you know already that there's a pretty big, shall we say, game-changing task going on. It's pretty big next week, and there might just be another little twist as well that's not even related to the task. So it's quite an exciting week next week.
OK, so big task and a twist.
Potentially.
Potentially, possibly, but maybe not.
Big Brother can change the rules at any time.
OK, thank you very much, Andrew. Now, either Dina or Lydia will be walking through those very big doors tomorrow night. But before they face that lot, we've got them into the diary room to answer the questions that you sent in.
Hello, Lydia. Hello, Dina.
Hello.
Hello. Big Brother has got some questions to put to you from viewers of Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Lydia.
Yeah?
If you had to be handcuffed to a fellow housemate for a day, who would it be?
Luke A. He is a chef, so I'd be handcuffed to him, and he could cook me some nice meals.
Dina, your turn.
Yeah, I hate stuff like this. I hate it.
After having to put 3 people up for eviction on your first night, how does it feel to be nominated yourself?
It's expected. I knew it was coming.
What have you learnt about yourself in the house, Lydia?
I try to tolerate people as much as possible, to think before I speak, to not be a hypocrite, and to always watch your back.
Dina, looking back on your first night, would you change any of your nominations?
Connor, Lucas, and Ermm. The 3 witches of the house.
Lydia, who do you think is favourite to win?
I think the person that's favourite to win is probably Luke A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dina, who in the house has a game plan?
Lucas, Aaron, Connor, Caroline, Becky. Oh, I said Siobhan as well.
Just all of them then.
All of them.
Yeah.
Lydia.
It's not my question, sorry. Game plan? Oh my God, I don't have. I've got to admit, if I have a game plan, it's rubbish, because look where I am.
Yeah, but you use your mind in powerful
No, I haven't
ways.
been using it. Honestly, I haven't been using it, I promise. I absolutely swear.
Lydia, who do you think your fiancé is supporting other than you?
I would say Adam, Luke A, and possibly, maybe, I think he'd find Caroline very funny as well.
Dina, if you could take one housemate out with you, who would it be?
Our wee Irish lad, Connor.
Lydia,
Yes.
would you rather eat custard or have a custard pie in your face?
I would rather have a custard pie in my face any day. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that would like to do it, but don't all come here at once.
Dina, who do you think could be a fellow beauty queen?
Caroline. So Sarah's the obvious one, but if if we do Caroline's hair up, she's got the speech and everything. Yeah, Caroline.
Lydia.
Yes.
If you leave tomorrow night and could take one housemate out with you, who would it be?
Connor. Connor, for getting me put up for eviction, even though I have done nothing wrong to him and I thought we were friends. Connor.
Do you miss Victoria?
Yeah, she was funny.
I thought she was fun, full of life, and I thought she mixed things up a bit in the house, and I think that she was a fantastic housemate. Got this V.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
The diary room door is now open.
Can I have our pasta? Thank you.
So, let me get this straight. Chicks come from eggs.
Yes.
Like eggs that we eat for breakfast. Like scrambled, fried, boiled. Really?
Yeah.
I never knew that. But I did know that Big Brother is educational. Right, welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Do you fancy an exclusive? Yeah! Here it is.
So I didn't have sex for like,
I don't know my mind.
7 weeks or something. So I'm not
Have you had a tug, though?
No, not in here. Not in hiding, not after that, no.
No. Should have been hiding, but wasn't feeling
Did you not
it.
have one in hiding?
No.
Why?
Wasn't feeling it at all.
That was probably really stupid.
It was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I'm not gagging. I'm still not gagging yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
I'm surprised, because if you're with a girl...
Yeah,
I
if
would
my
have thought
boyfriend
that,
were in
like-
here, I would be.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love to, but I'm not like, come on, just fucking rip them off, Ash, fuck them all, just want to smash them.
But I mean, like,
It doesn't help.
sleeping naked with a girl.
A sexual situation when there's a girl involved, like, but I'm still not like gagging yet.
What about you? When were your
Yeah, but I
last
sleep naked
time?
because I'm hot.
When I was in the States.
OK, two very random things there. Becky was shaving her knuckles, shaving them, and Lucas. Oh, no, I haven't had one in here. Did we not all see that duvet moving the other night? And it certainly looked like there was a limb moving under there with it.
Yeah, that wasn't him doing that.
That's a really good point. It wasn't him that did it. I just spat, sorry. Right, OK. Shall we talk about our nominees? We have 2 people going to tomorrow night, obviously. First up, we have Lydia. Now, now, a lot of people are saying that she isn't being herself, but there is one thing that we have definitely learned about her, and that is who her fiancé is. Take a look.
I've actually got a famous fiancé, and I haven't told any one of you. My fiancé's Andy. Andy. I wish all of you could meet my fiancé, because he's literally the coolest guy I've ever met in my whole entire life.
So, Andrew, you have met Andy.
Very briefly, years ago. He probably doesn't even remember.
I was going to say, do you think they make a good couple?
Yeah, I suppose it balances it out nicely.
In what respect?
From what I saw, he's a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Very placid. She, on the other hand, isn't, so...
I would imagine she needs somebody that's quite placid.
Yeah, she wears the trousers, I would imagine.
That's coming on to my next question, actually. Do you think she wears the trousers in the house?
Poor, and he's may as well be a tiny little beetle. She's like a great big gruffalo, like pouring over him. Poor man. I hope she comes out and he's gone.
Oh, Nelly, that's an awful thing to say. I'm going to move on to Sophie, because I don't think she'll say anything like that. Do you think she's tried to control the house?
Yeah, I think she is, because she's trying to bring both groups together, isn't she? Now, like, I feel like...
I don't know if she's trying to bring them together or if she's trying to take down the other group.
She wants to win, doesn't she? She's trying to take everyone, like, down. So I feel like she's trying to bring both groups together so nobody will nominate her.
She's kind of like... She wants to do something to that group because she really doesn't deserve... She thinks she doesn't deserve to be up, does she?
To her, they're doing it to her, so she's doing it back. She wasn't like that before, but when she started seeing all this little group getting together and it's all, let's get Lydia out, then she's just protecting her own self.
Yeah.
She's doing exactly what they're doing. They're all playing a game.
Emma, I love you.
I just said, I love Lydia down here. She's tried to, I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you. She's tried her best to stay on top of who is nominating who. Have a look at this.
Put it this way, if I'm not in with you, then I'm going to have to make my... I'm going to have to tell other people, if we all did it together, it would be done.
But you've got to pick off the one that's the weakest, who might go home.
We have to get off one of the boys against Becky.
But listen, we need to get Luke. And whoever he does, we need to do the same. Because then that's 4 votes. So next time we do whoever Luke's doing. Plus, we get Benedict alone to do the same. We've got to take some control. Because otherwise we're screwed.
There's one thing I always say, and that's that I won't go down without a fight. I've got a twinkle in my eye now. The naughty Lydia is returning.
I love naughty Lydia, though. I think she's very, very fun. Andrew, the game playing has backfired, though, because she's up, obviously. So where do you think she's gone wrong?
I think the housemaids have had her sussed from the moment she went in there, to be honest. They all know what she's playing at. It's just not working for her. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we move? We have to be fair, so we've got to do half and half with Dina and Lydia. So we're going to move on to Dina now. Why is she such an outsider, do you think?
She just doesn't try and integrate with the group, I don't think. It would help if she smiled a bit, I think, and just let herself go and enjoy it a bit more, maybe.
She seems to be, from what we've seen, she seems to be quite quiet, but she did say before she went into the house, I don't know if you remember, that she likes to have kind of an hour to herself a day just to be on her own and find that composure. Do you think that might be part of it now?
Yeah, I think I would miss that as well.
I know, well,
it is the wrong place. Yeah, that's a good point.
It is the wrong place, but I think people should respect that if that is her way and she wants to be quiet for a little while. The thing I don't get about Dina is that I think she's very confrontational and I think she can be very rude, actually, at times.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I do.
OK, well, initially, I think we all thought that she was a quiet princess, but recently, she has started fighting back, Natalie.
Yeah.
Would you like to see that?
Please.
OK.
We're supposed to be friends, right? We spoke about it a lot in here.
Listen, that's not the point.
Yes,
The point
it is the point, because you don't...
You can't play mind games with me.
I'm not playing mind games. I'm telling you straight what I think. Haven't you got a freaking heart?
You're right,
You're just so harsh. Like,
Babe, I've seen you after a swig of alcohol before.
well, who are you to judge me?
I'm saying is I've kept this outfit
Listen,
on.
do you not
I've
think
kept
that
this outfit
do you
on.
not think that I know my own mind?
You can't control yourself.
You've known me
you can't
for 6...
control it. You
I can't control myself.
You know, the cameras are rolling. Where's the fucking Oscar?
Oh, fuck off, Aaron.
It's ham. We all eat it.
I don't like it. Am I doing it on purpose?
For the team, babe.
Oh, shut up.
Nat, do you think she gives as good as she gets?
Very much so, if not better.
She's like, I know, you know, a lot of people have been saying that it's really unfair on her. The boys have kind of been going at her.
Sorry,
she is
don't
quite
get it.
happy to go back. Like,
she goes back and she goes back double.
What do you guys think?
She missed that Caroline, when she was talking to her on the bed earlier on, was like, "Oh, you're really funny, Dina. You're really funny. We love laughing at you." She completely missed it.
Absolutely. It was not with you, was it? It was
Yeah,
at
it was
you.
at
Yeah,
you,
I
and she
picked that one up.
completely missed
Was that
it.
the slip of the tongue?
No,
or do you think
no,
that was,
Caroline
do you think that
knows
was,
what she's
yeah,
saying.
She's pretty on it, isn't she, old Caroline? Did you expect this of Dina after the first week, Andrew? Because she was quite...
Yeah, when she went in there and she was set the task from Big Brother, I thought that she was on it and she chose correctly, I think. She put Lydia up straight away. So that was bonus points from me. I think I maybe expected more from her, but I am glad that she's fighting back and standing up for herself.
It's quite nice to see, I think. Aaron said that she is an actress. Agree? Agree or disagree?
I just don't like Dina at all because she's always been like centre of attention because she's a beauty queen and all of that. She's used to playing up to the cameras and being top of everything and being the winner. Whereas now there's people trying to fight back in that. Now she has to like open up a new shell and now she has to fight back and that's what I don't... And she's going on Friday.
Do you think she feels a bit lost in there?
A little bit, yeah. I think that just the characters in there, it's kind of... Exactly, yeah, it's not what she's used to.
I heard someone shout about somebody running up the stairs.
The thing that she's playing up to the camera, he ran up to the stairs knowing that he's not allowed to do that. It's totally against the rules, but he done it anyway. Then he started turning on the lights. He's doing it to get camera time. And then
we all know that Aaron's playing up to the
exactly,
cameras.
but he's saying it about her. So why is he allowed to do it, but she can't?
It's a good point, but that is what they're all like in there, isn't they? They're all kind of saying, but you're doing this, you're slagging someone off, you're bitching behind their backs, and you're like, so are you. What are you?
I feel they all are at different times. It's really difficult this year. It's really hard.
And we were talking earlier, it's really hard to, like, normally, most years, you will see a front runner from 3 or 4 weeks in. No idea. No idea. It's really difficult.
All I know is Lydia has to stay.
How will losing Dina affect the house?
I don't think it will affect the house that much because she doesn't bring much to the house. Yeah, but I do like Dina, though. I do like her. I think that everybody's ganging up against her, and she's only sticking up for herself because nobody else will. So I think if you leave Dina, she may be, like, better in smaller groups. Do you know what I mean? Like, if she's in smaller groups, then she might, like, her personality might come out more. She's nice.
She's not what we want as an audience to watch in the house.
Yeah. So who will the house miss the most, do we think? Lydia. Anyone for Dina?
Dina might be nicer without Lydia.
Say that
Dina
again,
might be nicer without Lydia. She might come out of her shell and just be nice.
That's a
and
good
not
point.
try and play games.
Because they do kind of hang around together all the time, even though Lydia's nominating her. Right, who's going to go?
Who's going to go? Dina, I think.
Andrew?
Dina.
Sophie?
I think Lydia will go.
Oh, controversial at the end there. Right, you've heard just about enough from us, I'm sure. So let's have a look at what happened when Jamie met our housemates.
How are you?
I'm good, nice to meet you.
Good. What's your name?
Lydia.
Lydia.
Dina.
Dina.
I know your name, Jamie.
What do your hands smell of?
Aloe vera.
Very nice cream. Hello, Vera. Are you looking for love in the house?
I wouldn't want to go out with a guy in Big Brother house.
Why?
I should be out making money.
Can you be a bit of a bitch?
It doesn't really get you anywhere in life.
Doesn't the Big Brother house? Is that what it takes to get with Dina? You got to have a JOB if you want to get with me. What do you do?
A dancer.
Wow, what kind of dancing?
Anything that pays, apart from, obviously...
Tap.